welcome. I'm Nick Whiting, Head of Product for BT Redcare, and today I'm joined by Melissa Harrison from the Fire Protection Association. Welcome, Melissa.
Good morning, Nick.
You're here today to tell us about what's happening in the FPA Infozone and particularly the presentations that are going on during the whole week. But what's happening on Tuesday?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say a big thank you to BT Redcare for being the 2018 sponsors again. BT Redcare are going to open each day of the talks with updates on IP and telephone lines and how that's affecting alarm and detection systems. With regards to each morning, we have really sort of big bums on seats blockbuster talks to begin with. On Tuesday specifically, we're looking at who the responsible person is. A lot of ambiguity is around who should be doing what, if it's multiple roles, especially when people find themselves in a role where they're not sure if it's them or it's sort of been defaulting to them by by senior managers. So we're really going to try and support people with that talk.
And who's talking us through that one?
That's John Briggs. He's our Head of Risk Services and Training at the FPA, and he will bring lots and lots of experience from all our different training courses, looking into really good examples as to owner, occupier, employer, and really trying to support people in knowing exactly where responsibilities lie. We're following that up with a talk on Grenfell Tower fire. It needs no introduction, and it would be odd if we didn't cover the Grenfell Tower fire each day. So we're having our key FPA senior staff presenting on each day, essentially on the Dame Judith Hackett review of building regulations, but also sort of looking into layman's terms as to what potentially might change, and also giving the FPA viewpoint as to where we've got concerns with maybe the report doesn't address some outstanding issues that the fire sector has as well. So those talks are going to be really interesting, and they're happening at 12 o'clock each day in the theatre. We follow on from the Grenfell talk, looking more into cladding systems and the BS 8414 test, addressing whether it's fit for purpose. We had some high profile research undertaken on behalf of the Association of British Insurers, and we're going to just discuss as to whether we feel the test is still fit for purpose, given the light of the research, the outcomes of the research that we found. And then lastly, we're going to finish the end of the day with looking at fire stopping. It's a really integral point of passive fire protection. So we're really going to sort of outline how fire stopping is an economic method of protecting your building. And lining in with that, we're also having a talk in the day from Dave Sibbett of the Fire Brigade Union on looking into whether the stay put policy is still relevant. So where it should be used, where it shouldn't be used, what it is, and the confusion around stay put. Because naturally, following Grenfell, a lot of people are concerned as to, if a fire occurs, I can hear the alarms going off, should I stay here or should I escape?
And in terms of the times of these presentations, they're all set times, are they, during the day?
They are all set times, yeah. The talks last approximately between 30 and 40 minutes long. We always allow the delegates to have an opportunity to question the technical experts, because we understand that you don't often get a chance to talk to people that really know the subject area. So the questions are incredibly popular. We would recommend people to come nice and early to get their guaranteed seats in the theatre, because every day the talks are more popular than we can accommodate.
Thank you, Melissa, for talking us through what's happening on Tuesday 19th of June at the FPA Infozone in FIREX.
You're welcome.